Hey guys, what's going on? What is going on? Street Trading here with another trade lesson video for everybody looking at a 15-minute chart of APPN. APPN, I don't even know. Corporation Class A Technology Sector. Who gives a shit? Let's look at this beast mode that just literally took off, had a solid push to the upside. Shortly after the quick dip, textbook, you break to the upside. Obviously on a technical standpoint, you see what these guys have been doing. Boys brought it down south to found a little bit of support, a little bit mid-May, and they obviously been buying, building into their positions since then. And you can clearly see where the demand and supply zones are. And going into the session, we obviously had this on our weekly, and like we always talk about, our weekly watch list is exclusively for bigger moves, right? So, we see where we set our levels, we see where price wants to go, and if our thesis and our plan is correct, price reaches our levels, we put risk on and we take it up, or take it down for that matter. But the market obviously pushed up yesterday, coming out of the weekend. A little bit of a kind of a bloodbath last few sessions last week. Obviously coming off the Fed chatter, and but yesterday's session, boys bought it up, right? So everything that was going to moved with it. Not everything took off, of course, but these guys did textbook. One of our textbook go-to setups that we look at to both the upside and to the downside. This one obviously printed to the upside. Inbounds stepped in, put on our risk, and risk was history. It reached our target pretty quickly. It was a pretty beast of a trade, very quickly. So it's one of those things, when you trade supply demand, they're like magnets, guys, right? It's truly like magnets. So when the trend is there and everything's aligned, it's a high probability your target's going to get reached. So let's get into how we traded it, where we got involved, and how we scaled into this thing. It was a pretty beast of a trade. Took off quick. It's almost 9-point ATR, so you have to respect that when things move, right? So we ended up scaling into the position and got out pretty quickly, guys. All right, let's get into it.